Welcome to Lockdown Economy, a social nonprofit initiative by think tank AlterContacts to help small businesses and self employed professionals overcome the challenges of the pandemic and reactivate the economy. My name is Julie Jerusalem, and today our guests are Danielle Ubas and Victoria Laguyo, the founders of Krete Manila. Hello, Danielle and Victoria. How are you guys?
Hello, we're
Hi,
good.
we're good.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you as well for being here today. So let's start with the first part of the interview. Can you tell us the history and profile of Crit Manila?
Uh, so, Crete Manila is a local brand that specializes in handmade items using cement as its main materials. Me and Victoria, we've been practicing our craft since I think 2016, and we started selling it part time in 2017 until 2019. We became an official full time business. We're based here in Marikina, and basically the company is made up of Victoria and I, and we are the makers of whatever items you see in Crete Manila.
May I know, like, what is the advocacy that this business stands for?
So, so
Wait on
you go, you
that.
go.
Okay. Our advocacy, we wanted to keep Filipino craftsmanship alive in our generation. So, yun, we started to become makers ourselves. We became craftsmen. Kami na lang. So, 'di ba, sino ba naman magsisimula kung di kami naman. So, yun. And ano ba? Alam.
So basically, Crit Manila advocates Filipino craftsmanship, focusing on concrete arts. Is that so?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, understood. So, let me ask, how is Crit Manila doing during the pandemic?
During the pandemic, we did struggle because um, we lost some consignments. We had to let go of some consignments because since people were no longer going to malls and going to stores to buy products, we had to let go some of that. Um, we had to let go some of those consignments to cut down on costs, and then we started focusing on our online sales. And to our surprise, we were able to grow online sales better than we thought would happen. But so far, so far naman okay kasi we've been surviving for the last 9 months, and
Mm.
nag-grow naman pa rin yung business kahit papaano.
Crit Manila operates offline. It's not really an online business.
Um, we are an online business, but most of our sales come from our stores, from
Mm.
physical stores where we're consigned at, and also when we do bazaars, that's when people get to come in and to view our products and experience them firsthand, where they can appreciate it, and then they end up buying it on the spot. Whereas when it's online, they don't have any feel of it, so they're not able to experience the same. So we've always been focused on our consignments and selling at bazaars, but at this time we were able to grow our online sales since
Speak
everybody was shopping online.
Now that you're heavily online, what are the strategies you've utilized to stimulate the business and attract more customers?
Well, mostly whatever product we develop, we end up posting it on all our social media outlets like Facebook and Instagram, and then we end up promoting that online using Facebook and Instagram.
Mhm.
And eventually naman, people do approach us for projects and end up buying whatever we have on hand.
Okay. During the pandemic, Crete Manila unfortunately had to stop its operations and actually help medical frontliners. So, Danielle and Victoria, tell us something about your donation drives during the start of the pandemic.
So when the pandemic hit in March, we decided to stop our business. So we took a break until I think end of April, and initially this was because for safety reasons, and also we had a feeling that people wouldn't be focused on buying home accessories, since
Yes.
it's not a priority, especially during a pandemic. So we chose to stop and just rest. And then we saw that a lot of hospitals were in need of face shields. So we said, why don't we put our time, put some good use to our time.
Yeah.
And we thought of producing face shields. So we started researching on the cost of how much it would make. You would need to make one face shield, and who could help with us. So we decided to do a donation drive, and to our surprise, again, we got, I think, almost 40,000 pesos from
Wow.
donations. So we decided to put a team together, and we stuck with a team that was within our neighborhood, since
Hmm.
we were all on lockdown and we're sure that none of us have the virus. So we stuck with so luckily Victoria, my partner, is also my neighbor. So we live in the same neighborhood, and then I have cousins who live in the same neighborhood. So we put together a team where and then we developed a system where someone would be cutting, someone
Hmm.
would be doing the adhesives, and then assembling. And then I had an uncle who would do the deliveries, since he had quarantine pass. So we were able to put a good team together and produce, I think, about almost 2,000 face shields we were able to donate to
Great.
hospitals that needed it.
That was very innovative and kind of helpful. So, Danielle and Victoria, tell us, like, do you know how your customers and your competition are doing right now?
Yeah.
Right now, since everyone is at home, I think there are a lot of people who are doing some decorating at home or making their homes look a bit nicer. Kasi nga since you're not going out, so you don't get to see beautiful things naman. So
That's right.
so most people are taking the time to decorate their houses. Like for example, there are a lot of plantitas. So there are a lot of people buying our pot. And then for um we also have what we call that, yung trays, mga display trays. So people
Mhm.
buy it to decorate their tables, their desk, office desk, like that.
So, in general, like, how is your business going on right now?
Uh, Fairly well. Better than we expected from
Yeah.
when the lockdown started. Because
That's good
initially
to
we were
hear.
worried about it, but people still supported local, which was great for us.
Yeah, hashtag support local. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so what are you planning to do like for the coming months? Because I'm curious, what is this 12 days of Christmas? That was some
Mm.
wordplay. Tell us something
Yes.
about it, and how do you think like this is stimulate your business?
So for our 12 days of Christmas, we decided, this year, kasi it's of course, this year has been terrible for a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and we also wanted to make things a little bit better by giving some giveaways. So we came up with 12 giveaways, and in order to participate in the giveaway, you have to tag um three people in the comments, and then this would spread like wildfire. And so this would be like marketing also for us.
Yeah.
So it's a win-win situation. We get to give back, and then we also get some new followers and new viewers, and initial and
Right.
more clients. And we've been getting in the responses, we've been getting some a few more inquiries
Mm-hmm.
and projects. So it's been good. It's been good for us.
How about after the holiday season? Because I guess this is for Christmas, right?
Yes.
So after the holiday season, like what are your business plans?
We plan to focus on small bulk orders like for 50 pieces or 100 pieces. Like, and we also plan to focus on the business of weddings, since weddings are getting a bit more intimate. So it's easier to produce slow made items like our items, and also that's it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
easier to make smaller orders. So since weddings are more intimate, we can target that market instead of like last
So
year
had
we
a
were
plan.
targeting corporate gifts. So we were able to produce like 200 pieces, 1,000 pieces for
For corporate
for
giveaways.
corporate giveaways. But this year, since things are more intimate, we are targeting smaller smaller projects, smaller bulk orders.
Understood. This year is a really a struggling time for everyone, especially for businesses. So, can you name like three things you need help with in like managing Crete Manila?
Hmm. Online marketing, I guess. And
Online
also we
marketing.
also need help with creating content for our Instagram pages and Instagram and Facebook pages. And
Uh, Financial help.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, siguro on the marketing side, me and Victoria are both designers, and we've never been in marketing before. So I think marketing is a big factor then for us that would help our sales. And the reason why I said financial is also because to help grow our manpower. So right now, Victoria and I handle everything, especially in production and on social media. It's just the two of us at the moment, and we we can't we can't hire the help we need because of financial problems. But I think if we had that, we would be able to grow.
Okay. So,
Really, that's
okay, addressing your potential customers, Daniel and Victoria, tell them why they should choose Crete Manila.
why Crete Manila. I say choose Crete Manila because I'd say our items are one of a kind. That's one. Because no matter how consistent our production is, since we're working with concrete, each item still comes out with a different shade or texture, which has a very good aesthetic value. And then two, because we're local, and I think supporting local is the best way for the economy to move forward. And support Crete Manila because we're a small business, and eventually we do want to grow bigger and have our own big company where we're employing people and can help with the local communities. So that's three reasons.
Okay, noted on that. So, a business that champions Filipino craftsmanship. This is Crete Manila. Thank you so much, Daniel and Victoria.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Julie. Thanks for having us.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Also, thank you to everyone who joined us today. Feel free to contact Crete Manila using the links in the description box. And I invite you to like this video, comment your thoughts about today's discussion, and subscribe to this channel. In the coming weeks, we're going to share more insights with you, so stay tuned. My name is Julie Jerusalem, and this is Lockdown Economy.